What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me here today on this Thursday, May 25th, 2023 for another metallic episode of Music of Destruction. Coming to you from the MOD Crypt, as always, bringing you the best in metal-related content right here on YouTube on the only metal channel you need. If you missed anything in the past couple weeks, the eye, click it, it'll pop up, bring down the menu, all the videos are there. Remember to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Only the most elite, underground, intolerant metal on this channel. Welcome to Top 15 Thursdays here on the channel once again, and tonight I'm excited for another awesome episode in this series, and I'm sure you'll enjoy all the top 15s coming. So tonight I'm doing my top 15 metal bassists. Yes, that's right. And this is a very intriguing list. And remember, before you open your fucking mouth, this is my list, not yours. So don't go asking me dumb questions why and saying, well, this guy should be on your list or this guy. Because if someone isn't there, it's obvious they're not one of my favorite bass players. Correct? Correct. Pretty self-explanatory. Use your fucking brain. All right, let's just get into it. Coming in at number 15, we have Tom Angel Ripper of Sodom, German thrash metal legends, one of the best bass players in thrash metal. Tom's bass guitar is so goddamn unique, powerful, crushing, ominous, and downright incredible. The electricity and the energy that he brings into Sodom through his bass playing and his vocals is absolutely fucking unmatched when it comes to German thrash. Creator's bass player is really good as well, but their guitarist is the vocalist. But anyway, yeah, Tom Angel Ripper of Sodom is off the charts. I really enjoy his licks and his different styles of bass and the presence that he brings to the band. Tom Angel Ripper of Sodom gets number 15. Coming in at number 14, heavy doom metal legend Geezer Butler of Black Sabbath. Of course, everybody knows how amazing Geezer Butler is and the importance of his role in heavy metal and, of course, in Black Sabbath, and all of the different stuff and ideas and writing and emotions and passion that he brought to heavy metal as the result of being one of the pioneers, along with everyone else in Black Sabbath, of heavy metal and doom metal. Geezer Butler brought a very dark bass tone to heavy metal and definitely had to be included in this list. He is an absolute legend. Geezer Butler of Black Sabbath gets number 14. Coming in at number 13, we have Alex Camargo of Crisian, Brazilian death metal legends. What an amazing presence that this guy commands and the attention that he commands. And Crisian's sound is unlike any other from Brazil when it comes to death metal. These guys are absolute legends. All three of them are brothers. And Alex Camargo is so fucking powerful, visceral. He brings such an amazing bass tone to the world of metal bass. And when you listen to Crisian, you know that's Alex Camargo's bass. As soon as you put on any fucking Crisian record, he's an absolute legend. Number 13, Alex Camargo of Crisian. Coming in at number 12, we have Gary Mader of I Hate God, a sludge metal legend once again. And Gary Mader's presence in I Hate God cannot be understated. Once you listen to I Hate God, and if you haven't, I don't know why you wouldn't have listened to this band by now. Maybe some of you haven't, that's fair. The presence that he commands, the respect he commands, everything about his playing, his style, and his ideas, and his originality, everything that he brought to sludge metal cannot be understated here, and I think he's one of the most important bassists in metal. It's Gary Mader of I Hate God, one of the most important bands in Southern sludge, one of the pioneers along with Crowbar and Acid Bath, and just an amazing fucking bass player. Gary Mader of I Hate God comes in at number 12. Coming in at number 11, we have Joseph Fontenot of Acid Bath. Yes, that's right, Joseph Fontenot of Acid Bath. Another sludge metal legend and a definite bass player that brought so much atmosphere and darkness and despair into Acid Bath's music, and almost like a black metal-esque tremolo picking in places when he was doing the bass with Acid Bath, but also brought such a tone to Acid Bath that let you know you were listening to him play. I mean, when his bass style, unlike anyone else, Acid Bath, one of the most unique bands in existence. Joseph Fontenot is no exception. He gets number 11. Coming in at number 10, we have Iscaria of Necrophagia, a death metal legend. Iscaria, an amazing bass player. And when he was in Necrophagia, there was such a powerful presence to the bass guitar on the albums that he played on. And he is a legend in the extreme metal scene. He was also in Wurgelok with Killjoy, brought a lot of darkness, a lot of atmosphere, a lot of originality, and a lot of heaviness and crushing bass tones to the world of death metal. And of course, he's an absolute legend. I mean, if he was in Necrophagia and Killjoy selected him to be in the band, what does that fucking tell you, being that Necrophagia are such absolute legends? Number 10, Iscaria of Necrophagia. Coming in at number 9, we have Rex Brown of Pantera. That's right, folks, another legend of metal. Of course, Pantera being groove thrash. Rex's bass cannot be understated. He has such a unique tone, very unique style, very unique songwriting, and a very powerful fucking heavy metal presence. Just such a cool guy, very down to earth, but you can certainly hear the blues influence in his guitar playing, and there is a very dark, atmospheric tone that he brings with all his different pedals and amps. I should be saying that about all these guys. They have such a unique tone because of the amps and the pedals and the style. But Rex Brown, absolutely fucking awesome and a true legend of extreme metal. I mean, Pantera, Rex Brown, I mean, come on, he had to be in this list. He gets number 9. He's great. Coming in at number 8, we have Robert Cardenas of Possessed. Of course, death metal legends, godfathers of death metal. Robert Cardenas being added to this lineup was so important for Possessed. When you put on Revelations of Oblivion, and you hear Robert's bass, and you know exactly what he's doing, you hear it, you feel it. I think he brought a lot of uniqueness to bass playing. His tone is absolutely fucking amazing. His style, his pedals, his amps, and the fact that he knows how to write death metal. He brings a lot of darkness to Possessed, and he's just fucking great. Number 8, Robert Cardenas of Possessed. Coming in at number 7, we have Jorn Stubberud, or Necrobutcher of Mayhem. And black metal gods, one of the pioneers of black metal. I would consider Mayhem to be the first pure black metal band. Necrobutcher's bass playing in Mayhem is so goddamn dark, ominous, cold, bleak, hateful, misanthropic, and downright evil. Necrobutcher is an incredible talent, and when it came to writing bass riffs to go along with Euronymous' just evil guitar tones, Necrobutcher is at the top of his game, and he's one of the founding members of Mayhem. And unfortunately, his brother's dead and Euronymous passed away, but Mayhem's still awesome. Check out their new album, Damon, if you haven't heard it. I need to get it. It's awesome. Necrobutcher of Mayhem gets number 7. Coming in at number 6, Devo Anderson of Marduk. That's right, another black metal legend here. Devo's bass on albums like Rome 512 is absolutely goddamn phenomenal. Everything that he contributed to Marduk, and actually because Marduk's current bass player has been fired for being drunk on stage too much, they have brought back Devo Anderson, and I gotta tell you, his contributions to Marduk on albums like Rome 512 and other albums he's played on really sets the tone for the cold, war-driven, dark sound of Marduk's music. That low bass tone, everything that he plays with, everything that he does in Marduk is fucking amazing. Devo Anderson is an absolute god of black metal. I'm glad they have brought him back, because I believe he's going to be on Memento Mori if they haven't already written the material. But it's going to be interesting to see Devo Anderson back on stage with Marduk. He comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5, we have Byron Stroud of Strapping Young Lad and Fear Factory, even though I'm not a Fear Factory fan. Byron Stroud was the perfect choice for Devin Townsend to choose to play with Strapping Young Lad. He's absolutely incredible. And when you listen to albums like City and Alien, you could certainly tell that that's Byron Stroud. He has a unique style, he has a unique way of playing, unique amps, unique pedals, and an incredible knack for songwriting, and really putting a lot of dark emotions into his bass playing. He's absolutely amazing. I think Strapping Young Lad is one of the best bands in the world. I really wish they would reform. But anyway, Byron Stroud of Strapping Young Lad comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have Carl Sanders of Nile. Ladies and gentlemen, Brutal Death Metal Legends, the founder of Nile, one of the founders, I believe he's still the founder. It's him and one other. Is it just him? Anyway, yeah, Carl Sanders of Nile, absolutely amazing. Everything that he brings to Nile, the tone, the atmosphere, the speed of his playing, he does vocals as well, well, backing vocals. But anyway, just Carl Sanders, man. I mean, he's a legend. You cannot say Carl Sanders is not one of the best bass players. Maybe you don't like him, which is fine, but I mean, he had to be on this fucking list, man. Carl Sanders is an absolute legend. Nile are absolute legends. He's fucking great. Everything that he brings to the table for extreme metal cannot be understated. Carl Sanders of Nile coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, the legend Lemmy Kilmister of Motorhead, speed metal pioneers. It's Lemmy, man. What more do you need to say? It's fucking Lemmy. He is a god. He brought that dangerous edge to early heavy metal, early speed metal, and hard rock with that raspy, live on the edge lifestyle, the raspy vocals, and his bass playing is fucking amazing. Like, you know it immediately when you're listening to Motorhead when that bass kicks in. It's fucking Lemmy Kilmister, man. There was no way he was not going to be in my top 5. This guy is a legend. We miss you, Lemmy. Please, please, never let metal die. If you're up there, we love you, man. Lemmy Kilmister of Motorhead getting number 3. Coming in at number 2, a death metal legend, Steve Tucker of Morbid Angel. Yes, that's right, folks. Fuck David Vincent. Steve Tucker is my favorite Morbid Angel vocalist, and his bass playing, absolutely amazing. Brings a unique tone, a unique sound, unique style. He brings a very powerful death metal presence to the genre, and he's just an absolute god. His vocals, absolutely fucking incredible, and the emotion that he brings to Morbid Angel, fucking amazing. I mean, it's Steve Tucker, guys. He had to be on. He was going to get number 2. There was no one else that was going to get number 2, but Steve Tucker of Morbid Angel. You are a god, Steve. We love you. Steve Tucker of Morbid Angel coming in at number 2. Coming in at number 1, Cliff Burton of Metallica. Thrash metal legends. That's right, folks. This was before Metallica became a dumpster fire. Cliff Burton, absolutely incredible. Everything that he brought to those first 3 Metallica records, he's the best songwriter of all time for thrash metal, in my opinion. And everything that he did for Metallica when it came to the passion, the emotion, the feeling, his unique style, his unique guitar tone, his unique playing, it's Cliff Burton. I mean, the guy died in 1986. We lost an absolute god of heavy metal. Cliff Burton of Metallica. No more needs to be said. It's fucking Cliff. When you think of amazing bassists, if Cliff isn't one of the first names out of your mouth, something's wrong with your fucking brain. Okay, it's Cliff Burton, Metallica. He comes in at number 1. Alright guys, there you have it. Another top 15 in the books here on MOD. Hope you enjoyed the premiere. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, merchandise, homepage, click the store. There's also some products listed here under the video as well. Thank you to everybody who's buying merch. Janelle is working on new designs with 3D art generators. It's going to be fucking awesome. I cannot wait to see what she comes up with. Thank you, Janelle, for all your help with the channel. Join the channel right now, become an MLD Elite VIP, get awesome perks, $2.49 for your first month, $4.99. Thereafter, hit the join button, you get access to exclusive content, review requests within reason, banner reviews, Cryptworm, and Malevolent Creation going to be live on the channel. Cryptworm, May 26th, Malevolent Creation, June 29th. Philip Fasciana of Malevolent Creation, Tabor Hanya of Cryptworm. It's going to be great. You also get access to members-only live streams and collaborations if you have a metal YouTube channel. Josh Dominus and I are going to be planning out Brothers from Hell Fridays. Josh is going to get back into doing videos. Thank you, Josh, for agreeing to be part of Brothers from Hell. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We'll see you for Metal Album Warfare Fridays tomorrow. Hails.